Hi friends, it's Miss Bonnie. I have a couple of activities for you guys today, and they have to do with bubbles. I love making bubbles, and these are two easy ways to make bubbles. It can be outside. I'm doing it inside. If you're going to do it inside, you have to put something so you don't have bubbles all over your house, okay? But it's a good activity to do outdoors. So for the first one, you're going to need a cup, a straw. I have a reusable straw that I can use lots of times, water, and soap. I'm going to put a little bit of water in my cup. And then I'm going to add a little bit of soap. Just a little bit. We don't need too much. Just stir it a little bit. And then, should we drink the soap? Yucky. I don't think so. I wouldn't want to drink some soap. We're going to blow into our straw and see what happens. You ready? Oh, it got all the way to my nose. You can make a big, giant mountain of bubbles. Look. Whoa. Do you see that? Kind of fun, huh? Let's see how big your mountain gets with these bubbles. Okay, for my second activity, we are going to need a plastic bottle. It can be smaller or bigger. It just has to be easy to cut, or somebody's gonna need to help you to cut it, okay? You need something to cut it with. I'm gonna use a knife and scissors. For using knives and scissors, you have to ask for help from a grown-up, okay? Remember. We need water. We need dish soap, again. We need a little piece of fabric. It can be a cutout of an old t-shirt. Ask mom and dad what you can use as a fabric. Okay? And you're going to need a hot glue gun. This one is only for mom and dad use, okay? So this is what we're going to do. First, do you see the bottle? We're going to cut the end of it. This part over here. I'm gonna make a little cut there. And then cut it with scissors. Let's not cut myself. Remember, for cutting the plastic bottles, you need help from a grown-up. Don't try to do this on your own. Oh, I think I need help. Almost there. Okay, I'm finishing up cutting the bottom of it. I cut a little bit more than the bottom, but it's okay. It can be shorter than this anyways. You have to cut it. I cut it first with a knife a little bit to poke a hole in it. And then I'm using my scissors so it doesn't have any pointy edges. See? So we have the top part where you drink out of it, and the bottom part is also a hole. Okay? So we don't need these anymore. I'm going to set them aside. And then, with your hot glue gun, you're going to stick the fabric on the bottom part of the bottle, the one we cut off. Not where you drink on in it, the bottom part, okay? Very carefully with your hot glue gun. You can also, this bottle doesn't have any lines on it. Some water bottles have lines where you can use a rubber band to make it stay, but it wouldn't stay in this bottle because it doesn't have any lines. The rubber band would just fall off. So that's why I'm using a hot glue gun. Hopefully it'll stick. My fabric is a little bit wet, but I'm thinking it does stick. Also be very careful when using a hot glue gun. You always need help when you're using a hot glue gun. You don't want to get burnt. See, a little bit more. Ooh, I think I'm running out of glue. Okay, I made it. There we go. Have to wait a little bit to make sure it sticks. Okay, let it dry a little bit. So after this is ready, it's all stuck. Do you see? Now it's time for some fun. We're gonna put a little bit of water in our bowl or in our dish, whatever you're using. A little bit of water and a little bit of soap. You don't need a lot. You just need a tiny, tiny little bit. I'm gonna mix it together. You can mix it with a spoon. You can just shake it a little bit. There we go. And now for the magic. I'm going to make a snake, a bubble snake. Are you ready? So you just dip. You know what? I'm gonna use my rubber band that I have here so I can make this stay on the bottom and doesn't fall in. Ha. So I'm going to dip it in the soap. You just dip it. You don't need to do anything else. Dip it like that. And then put your mouth in the hole and blow. Are you ready? Whoa. Did you see that? That's my snake. This is an awesome activity to do outside too. If you add a little bit of color, a food coloring in your soap, it might make a rainbow snake. How long can your snake get? I hope you enjoyed the bubbles today, and I hope you have lots of fun trying them outside. It's a pretty nice day today to do bubbles, maybe in your backyard. See you next time. Bye-bye.